I'm here at the warehouse doing some packing and cleaning up, and I always look at this banner that I have of me from back when I lived in Chicago. Oh God, hang on, that's not supposed to be it. Okay, so anyways, my crew guys like to play jokes on me and see if I find little hints around the warehouse. But anyways, I saw a banner that I had from back when I used to do kid shows, when I was a full-time kid show performer in Chicago. And it made me think of a lot of stories, and one of the ones that was my favorite is just something that was so great, because it's really about like staying humble and being humble. That's my mic stand, by the way, so when I have to talk into it, it looks like we're making out. Not important. When I was a full-time like kids and family show performer in Chicago, there was one story, there's a lot of stories, but there's the first one that I always think about that is, as I was saying, like keeps me super humble. And I was doing like this 9-year-old girl's birthday party, right? And so I get, you know, hired, I'm there, I'm setting up, I go to do the show, and to be honest, you know, 9, 10 years old, something like that, you know, bunch of little girls, couple boys, whatever, not important. So I'm doing the show, and it's, you know, the birthday girl. So I always wanted to make the birthday boy, birthday girl always feel special. They were always the one that got to help participate and help be part of the show. So, you know, I'm just doing my thing, but this birthday girl was a bit spoiled. Basically, she was like a royal bitch. And spoiled and did not give a fuck about this fucking magic show. She was like the Regina George of her little group of friends, okay? So they're all, you know, they're all watching the show, and everybody's, you know, supposedly having a good time, right? So I'm doing the show, she could not give two shits about what I was doing. It comes to the end of the show, whatever. Pop out a couple dubs, here's a rabbit, happy birthday, thanks for making my life even more difficult and humiliating than it probably already was at the time. So I'm loading out, I say thank you to the parents again, and I wish, you know, little, you know, Karen, hey Karen, happy birthday again, and she's like, you know, fuck you, magician. 9 years old, I'm telling you, 9, 10 years old, total attitude. I get my gear, I'm walking out, I go to close the door behind me, and it's not closing, like it's not closing all the way, I'm not hearing the click, you know, like, okay. But also, let me back up. As I'm walking out, I can hear the parents, and they would always do this. They'd always be like, oh, Karen, go say thank you to the magician that came and did the, you know, little magic show for your birthday, you know, that you're obviously not thankful for because you didn't pay for it. Your parents did. Like, you don't know responsibility yet. You don't even appreciate what you have. I'm trying to close this door behind me, and it's not closing. And I'm thinking, like, well, is the cat stuck in the door? Like, what's going on back here? Why is the door not closing? And there's nothing there. So now I'm thinking, ghost? Ghost? Okay. I believe you. So I let go of the door handle, the door swings open, it's the girl, it's the little birthday girl holding the door handle, fucking with me as I'm trying to leave, as if she couldn't, you know, take the piss out of me enough during the show, right? Not letting me open the door, or close the door, she's holding it open. I let go, she's like, ah, it was me, ha 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 ha, and I'm like, hey, you know, funny little birthday girl, good on ya. I already feel like a piece of shit, right? Not important. So the door swings open, she's like, it was me, and I'm like, oh, okay, hey, have a good rest of your day, have a good rest of your birthday, or whatever. And then so it's about to close, and I turn to leave, she swings the fucking door back open, and goes, hey, bye, dork, boom! And slams the door in my face. It's that kind of shit that keeps you humble. That's when you've been on the road. That's when you're doing real shows. In the trenches. You know what I mean? In the trenches. So, just thought I would share that with you guys. So you could, you know, appreciate. We've all been through it. Sometimes, you know, as the saying goes, sometimes you gotta eat shit and ask for seconds, right? Bye, dork.